mind and their spirit. That's it. 2,500 years ago, 480 BC, in the plains of Greece, the biggest army the world has ever known started to make its way to Greece, to the shores of Thermopylae. And it was the Persian army who had 1 million soldiers who wanted to enter the Western world. And at the plains of Thermopylae, there was 300 Spartans who met them there. Now the Spartans at that point in their life said goodbye to their wives, said goodbye to their children. They knew at that point they were going off to their deaths. For 7 or 8 days, the Spartans held them at the plains of Thermopylae. Then they had a couple of hours to make their way back to Greece. But King Leonidas, before they'd done that, King Leonidas gave a speech to his men. And what King Leonidas said to his men: "Gentlemen, we have fought here today, and if we were to leave Thermopylae and go back to Greece and back to Sparta, what we've done up to this point will mean nothing. Our prodigy of valour and courage will mean nothing. We have to stand here and die, where the rest of Greece will take courage from that." Now that was over 2,500 years ago, and the men, 300 Spartans, perished at that point. But it gave the rest of the people in Greece the spirit and the courage to go on and defeat the Persians and send them back to Asia. Now, 2,500 years later, we're still talking about the Spartans. They all died at that point, they all died on that day, but why do we still talk about them today? The reason being, folks, is because their courage and their valour. Thousands of years or hundreds of years from now, when people look at you, you want to be known and remembered as somebody who's strong, somebody who's brave, somebody who's courageous, somebody who is a leader.